Now, I have never. I'm going to put a link in the description for the Pac-Man cartoon commentary, which is part of the playlist. The newer Pac-Man Saturday nights are part of the playlists. So you will see all of my Pac-Man plays in that, except for the ones that were not part of Saturday nights. There are other Pac-Man ones, including that 600K viewed board game one. You remember that one? It got almost just above 500K views. But for this, I talked about the cartoon. I talked about spaghetti. Was it Chef Boyardee and Pac-Man cereal? But I had never played the game for you all. You just heard the music to the arcade game, but you've never, ever, ever, ever seen me play this until tonight. I am doing Pac-Land Happy 47th to me. 47. So this came out when I was 6 years old, and we're gonna play this right now. Uh, let's see. Well, and let's do five. Five's a great number. Okay. So I'm gonna play 5 credits. Whatever I don't get is whatever I don't get. Okay. So Pac-Land. Here we go. 1984. Here we go. Oh my God. Okay. So it's a precursor to Super Mario Brothers. Gotta get that. The graphics are very hand drawn, as opposed to the sort of texture graphics boxes. Oh shit! You gotta avoid these. Very similar to the crossbow men and the knife guards in Assassin's Creed, right? Gotta watch out for them. Oh shit! I'm usually faster than this. Here we go. Gotta get faster than this. Oh, little ghosts, little ghosts. So the objective is Pac-Man leaves his home, right? Actually, at some point he goes to the ferry. He finds little ferries and goes to the big ferry at the end. Right? There's a flower field, and he goes to the ferry at the end of the level. But then he has to go back to Pepper, because this is based on the cartoon, so he has to go back to Pepper, back to his house. So yeah, this kind of reminds me of a little bit of Super Mario World, The Simpsons. Um, oh, okay, here we go. I can't see these little stumps that you're supposed to jump over. Yeah, 1984 was a different time. You had the LA Olympics. You had Mary Lou Retton, right? Mary Lou Retton was the star of everything. You had all those sitcoms on ABC. What a different time. It was Walter Mondale versus Ronald Reagan for the next term. Ronald Reagan wins again. Reaganomics. You had Johnny Carson on Late Night Show. Okay, let's see if we can get this. See if we can get over there. Oh, oh. This one I can never get past this. This is the pool of doom. This is the point I never get past. Okay. Trip 1. Yeah, this was also on the Atari Lynx, and I think it was also on the TurboGrafx 16 back in the 80s. Back then, this game was about 6 years old, and it got to the home consoles. But, you know, it's like Pac-Man had his home on the Atari. And for some reason, it was never on the NES. Because why would you want to upstage Super Mario Brothers? So I think it lasted 1 or 2 seasons, right? Pac-Man? And after Pac-Man and the Saturday Morning Super K, they didn't really do any other kind of things. You wouldn't see anything until like Video Power and the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. That was a different time. That was the second generation of video game consoles. You can stand on them, but you don't want to be underneath them. You can stand on the ghost, but you don't want to be underneath them. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Break time. Control Pac-Man, go to Fairyland. So that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to go to Fairyland. Okay. Which blocks are going to tip over for me? Oh, shit. Okay, so it's all about trying to get past this pool. Where do I jump exactly so I can get this right? One more time with feeling. This will be the last attempt. If I can't get past that stupid water, that's why I never played this game anymore. I could never get past that pool, and that's why I stopped playing Pac-Land. Even though it's using the music from the cartoon, Pac-Man still has his little nose and eyes. Pac-Man had a Pinocchio nose and those little Pac-Man the Mickey Mouse eyes. Oh, we missed it. We just missed that. All I have to do is get to the... Are we going to have an endless supply of these? Gotta get past this. Get past that. Fuck the tree stump, right? Not getting anywhere. It's gonna be like Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta keep on going. Got it in time. Oh, this is pissing me off because I just think this is going to be it. It's going to be where I'm going to fail miserably. I still died. I still fucking died. Was I supposed to do another fucking move? So that was Pac-Land. Not very good at this. Not very good at this at all. So that one's a. What do I rate that one? I'll rate it a 2.5. Like, I'm frowning, but I'll give a thumbs up to it. Super Mario Brothers was much more accessible. And it actually, versus Super Mario Brothers, was an arcade game. So you did have an arcade game, and then Super Mario Brothers would come to the home console. So Super Mario Brothers was what killed Pac-Man. The momentum of Pac-Man games stopped with Pac-Land. Because you had Baby Pac-Man, you had you had Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man, the arcade pinball table. You had Professor Pac-Man, you had Junior Pac-Man. So you had all these different Pac-Man games at a time when your only choice was to either go to the arcades and play spaceship games or little funny cartoon characters, or you had to go and play at the Atari 800 or 5200 or 2600 or the Coleco. You didn't have many choices. You had very little, or Game & Watch. So that was it. What would we do next week? I think there'll be a couple of more games, probably either Pack and Roll Remix, and then there's Pac Moto. We're going to count down to Shadow Labyrinth. So I don't know when that's going to be, but keep an eye on things, as I will. And I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't like, because that is who I am, and I don't like Pac-Land.